G'day and hi everyone, it is Milmo here, back for some more Chapter 23, the Hilltop, currently up to Stage 5. We're in a bit of hiding at the moment. We have defied Negan and his saviours, told him to get F. We've told York to F off, the weird scar face that keeps changing sides. I'm still confused about why his scar keeps magically just changing sides of his face, but whatevs. So we're in a bit of hiding because we've essentially told, them to get F. They're not having our supplies. And now we're a bit afraid because Negan's probably going to get us. He's probably going to get us. The Seal's probably going to be involved. We're in some trouble. So let's go run away. Yeah, we're running around. Running away, I should say, to a little building to hide out in, and we've got to clear the basement of these zombies. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about strategy with zombies. I think through the first few stages of this chapter and also the last chapter, I've talked immensely about how to set up zombie teams. I probably will bring out a video series about my tips for setting up zombie teams, attack teams, defense teams, and all those sorts of things. I'm not saying I'm an expert at it by any means. I'm just giving you what I've learnt from my, time playing and my year playing. From what I think I'm a decent player, at least a decent player, right? I'm more than happy for you guys to always say to me, nope, this is how it is, and give me tips and give me advice. More than happy. Sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring. So more than happy for you guys to always put your words in. If you don't learn something new every day, then you ain't having a good day. That's probably not the saying. I've just made that up. I've just made that up. But like I say, with zombies, crit zombies, they both just go together. You want the crit. Essentially, if you are struggling, battle items are the only thing you're going to save you. Your nitrous oxide, sharpshooters, depending if you're running a ranged or a melee team, your smelling salts, your bloody shirts, those are the sort of things you're going to be looking for and using when it comes to zombies. Essentially, if you are still struggling after using your battle items, and I guess maximising the amount of crit you're getting out of your roster, so make sure you're using the maximum crit players that you have in regards to rashes, leader skill, and also weapons. You got to be making sure you're getting the highest amount of crit that you can get from all the things you have available. And if that's not working, that's not enough, then to be honest, you're in a bit of a crapper. It's not really your plays in regards to need more upgrading, because a tier 1 level 1 player is going to deal out just as much headshots as a tier 4 level 80 player. Okay, it's not about the grade of your player. Yeah, a level, the higher, more your players upgrade, the more damage you're going to be able to take, but it's not going to count to their crit output, which is what you're aiming for, and is keeping those headshots and essentially them zombies. Oh god. No, he's not literally. He's not God. Okay, don't take that literally. I was surprised. I'm not a big fan of Negan. Hey, I'm not a big fan. I'm definitely a Rick fan. Hey, not a big fan of Negan. Oh, fucking fuck, yeah. He's got this swear words out there, no censoring right here. But this could go either way. It looks like, oh, hello, Jesus is thrown in the curveball there. Oh, don't even mention me, bro. Don't even mention me. Did his scar just... Hang on. Oh, Yorkie is... I think we might be okay here. Yes, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to get away with this shit. See, his scar just changed again on the other side of his face. That's ridiculous. God, honestly, get the simple things right, surely. We just got away with that. We just literally got away with that. Yorkie, the little double dipper, has actually thrown himself in the doghouse, and we've got away with it. That probably may be our one and only chance to not get our heads smashed in by Lucille, so definitely gonna think twice before defying him. Maybe. I'll probably defy him again, let's be honest. I don't even have time for that guy. Let's get Garrett's head smashed in. If we can get Garrett's head smashed in, we'll do it. Let's do it. I'll probably choose Brock or that Emma, that blonde bimbo, that Emma chick. She gets us in more trouble than anything, and she's always the one that's getting stuck with things. So as you can see, we changed up the team there, but I'll volunteer her as sacrifice for the Lucille headbanging if this goes down. Changed my team up a bit there. So essentially I brought in Ben, which being that I just saw that was all going to be all range plays, blues, and also alerts. So I just brought in Ben, being that he gives plus 30% defense against ranged and the medium boost to AP when attacking. So just brought in some yellows Just going to have a yellow and blue combination. Try to keep the rushes to the very fast so they're going off very quickly with that Ben's leader skill also. And essentially, probably the thing I'm missing from this team is someone that actually gives a booster. Attack booster. That's probably one thing I'm missing, but that's okay. This guy should definitely pack enough damage. Just previously, before, Negan come in and scared me, what I was saying about the zombie stages is it's not necessarily you have to upgrade your plays. It's probably you have to look at your team setup in regards to that crit and the amount of crit you're getting. If you're failing with those zombie stages, it's your crit count. It's not the level that your plays or upgrade to or anything like that. Like I said, whether you're level 1 or level 80, your plays getting still the same amount of crit and going to deal out the same amount of headshots. So it's definitely the crit count that you got to look up, not your plays. You got to look at your crit count, not your plays. So just be wary of that. Don't ever think it's your plays when it comes to zombies. Now, when it comes to people stages like this, if you're struggling and failing, it's definitely, you're probably going to have to not only look at your team, but also upgrade your team. Usually, if you're trying everything and not getting through, you have to upgrade your team. It's very different to zombies. But as you can see, what I'm doing is using my trait bonuses here. Targeting blues with yellows, the reds with blues. So essentially for this stage, the setup you want is what I've got here. You want a combination of blues and yellows. That's all you want, a combination of blues and yellows. I'm very lucky to have someone like Ben who has a universal leader skill and probably a great leader skill for this stage, being that it, plus 30% defense against range, alerts and blues, range, dead on there, great and then he also does medium boost when attacking, so it's making these guys go off fairly quickly and allowing them to, I guess, pack a bigger punch. Not that they have a attacking booster, but that's okay, they're doing quite well. So I'm just making sure definitely, and make sure when you have someone that's a multi-hitter like Ben or anybody like that. I think he's my only multi-hitter. When you have a multi-hitter, make sure you hit the middle person so you actually it's like spreading the damage out to everyone, rather than if you hit the corner or something you only hit 3 players. So just make sure you hit the middle player so you're spreading the damage out and dispersing it to the rest of the players rather than missing 1 or 2 over there. Just make sure you're taking, I guess, full advantage of that multi-hitter. But as you can see, pretty comfortable. These guys are flying through compared to that blue team I had before. Definitely doing a better job, but like I said, they're definitely a better quality team. And set up probably better for this stage. Like I said, Ben's leader skill for this stage is spot on, so very happy with that. And then we just bring in some few big hitters. Negan's, he's dying. Nah, he dead. But that's what you have when you have one strong and then you're taking on alerts. You just don't get that aerial, I guess, attack and that dispersing of the attack to multiple players. They're all targeting that strong because it's the only strong there, and that's the trait bonus. So that happens, but that's okay. Smelling salts, we're okay. Didn't even have a reviver there, and we flew through it. So that's a pretty good one. And I'm not joining you, Negan. I don't even appreciate that. I don't know. We'll probably join him. He scares me. Anyways, as always, guys, thanks for watching.